everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to do this video going more in depth about why I'm doing shout out videos more often on the channel. I'm basically trying to give back to the community and show my gratitude for streamers and content creators that have supported me along the way, and basically just give back to the community and stuff like that. That's why I've done, like, I think altogether 4 shout out videos. I'm basically giving back to the streamers that have shown me any level of support and who have encouraged me, and through this. And I just want to show support and reciprocate that support by giving them shout outs and giving them the recognition they deserve for uh watching my videos and all that kind of stuff, and give me words of encouragement when I've voiced my concerns about, streaming over on Twitch and posting YouTube content. And, because I've watched videos that say that, in general, content creation, some people say it could be a lonely path forward because you're, you get the rush of excitement when you get a lot of views and all this kind of stuff. And it's like when you don't, maybe you might get, some people, it's easy to get discouraged. And as I mentioned before, the successful YouTubers I've seen in videos, people talking about are the ones that, they don't quit, they don't give in, they don't stress about view counting. They know that there's going to be rough patches. There's going to be some videos that you make that flop, and some that you know in a sense, relative respect, go viral. I mean, it's not always, as I've seen in YouTube channels, it's not always videos having to get 2 million views or something crazy like that. But you know, getting 1,000+ views like I did on my first video, I never expected that, and I really do appreciate everybody that's watched that video. And it's like if you YouTube channels have mentioned that if your first video takes off, it's not a guarantee that all of them are going to do the same thing. So you can't really worry about that. You just got to keep pushing through, and I will keep pushing through these videos. And I appreciate everybody that sticks with me, that bears with me as I overcome all my challenges. I mentioned, like, me overcoming my shyness and getting better talking on camera and all that kind of stuff, and getting more comfortable on camera, not fearing the camera, not you know worrying about any potential trolls that may come in the future. You just got to keep plugging along and keep moving, pushing forward, and you will accomplish everything you set your mind to do. And that's what I intend to do. I intend to, keep pushing forward and stick it out through all the tough times, and as far as content creation, and not give up. I will continue to post more content and just improve myself, and that's mainly why I'm doing these videos. I want to improve, talking on camera, stuff like that. I'm not necessarily, posting to go viral, or as I mentioned, I'm not posting for monetary gain. I'm not posting for any of that. I I appreciate each and every person that watches. I've mentioned many times before in all my videos, whether it's one person, 100 people, or 1,000 people, doesn't matter. Everybody that watches are awesome people. Everybody that watches that subscribes to me, that follows me on my other platforms like X and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook or anywhere else like that. It really means a lot to me, and it means a lot that all of you are on this road with me for as I overcome my challenges, my shyness, and all that stuff, and get used to being more, I guess, talkative on camera, and not, rambling as much, not say, not using as many words like and I and stuff like that, which, as I mentioned, you can't really completely not say it at all. But I will try my best to improve that, and I know I will, and I can do that. So I will keep pushing forward. I won't give up. I will. It's like, I know, and for the wrestling fans, when John Cena was good guy or baby face they call it in the wrestling world. He had a catchphrase besides the "You can't see me" catchphrase. He would always say, "Never give up," and regardless of whether he's a heel now on TV or not, doesn't really matter. The fact is, you that's the message to live by. You never give up. You never quit. You keep pushing forward, and you will accomplish every goal you set your mind to. And for those that uh, ever thought about getting into content creation, that's I guess from what I've learned in my short time of doing it, that's the best way to do it is keep pushing forward. Don't worry about view counting. Don't worry about, you know, if a video you do flops, as the expression goes, because I've seen people not only here on YouTube but other platforms like TikTok say that you never know what video could potentially and go viral and all that kind of stuff. But so just keep posting and just keep pushing through because you can and will accomplish every goal you set your mind to. Just push through it. And for me, doing shout out videos and stuff, you know, to have streamers in the community and content creators that support me and wish me luck. And as I mentioned in my last actual shout out video, let me post links in the chat or just give me well wishes to the channel or anything like that. That really means the world to me. It's just rewarding to know that I'm getting my message out there that you know that you can and you will accomplish what you want to do. And and it's and it means the world to me that so many people are behind me on this journey, and me having right now 162 subscribers and counting, starting from only about between 5 and 10 subscribers. I mean, that really means the world to me. Is I mean, somewhat I kind of thought it was unheard of. I mean, I never expected my first video to get and still gain views as we speak. It's now over 1,300 views and counting. So I really do appreciate each and every person that watches each and every person that watches all of my videos and that stick with me through this journey. And I just want to say that, as I mentioned before, all of you can achieve all the goals you set your mind to. Just keep pushing through, never quit, never give up, never back down, never settle. You are more than good enough to do whatever you have want to do in life. This life is too short to second guess. And I've been guilty of that myself. I second guess myself. Like I mentioned, I won't go too deeply into it. I've gone up deeply into it in previous videos, but you know, me second guessing myself at minor things like should have said great picture on a or a great photo on a picture, somebody's picture on Facebook, and that's instead of I should have said great photo and all this kind of stuff, which really doesn't really matter. And so for me, doing these videos is a big step in my life to overcome all my challenges with sadness and not second guessing. You know, never. It's like there's a country song that says has the lyrics. I second guess my every move, and that's that's what a lot of people do. That's what I've done before in the past, and I want to and get better with that and not second guess everything, and just get better at talking, get better at being on camera, get better at all these challenges. And I know I can and I will do it. And I support anyone that ever wants to start content creation. I really do support you. And I've enjoyed doing all these videos. And just remember that, whether it's one person or whether it's 100 people watching my videos, I see it as amazing people and support watching me. And I it doesn't really matter if it's you know goes viral or anything like that. I just appreciate each everybody that watches. It really means the world to me. I will keep posting on here. Like I mentioned, I won't quit. I won't give up. I will continue to improve and get better and better at this. And I really do thank each and everybody that watches these videos. I wouldn't be on this platform doing all this without all your support. So thank you all so much. Uh, always remember to spread love and positivity and kindness with each other. This world needs so much more of that. There's way too many bad things happening, negative things happening in the world, and this world needs more kindness. World needs more love and positive vibes. So remember, always be kind to each other. Always try to make everybody's day better, which is my goal with these videos. It's why I started the YouTube channel. Besides my own challenges to overcoming silence and stuff, I really just want to spread all the love and, you know, and good vibes I can, and make everybody that watches my video make their days better, make their nights better wherever you are in the world watching these videos. I just want to have you leave the video and say that your day was made better by watching my content. So that's my other main goal besides overcoming my own challenges of being on camera and stuff. But anyway, I will keep you all posted on the streaming content and all that stuff. I will eventually stream on Twitch, and also I will start posting wrestling related content on here as soon as I can. Thanks to everybody that keeps watching, that bears with me through all these videos, and all the new subscribers that have joined. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. Always remember, spread love, positive vibes, positivity. Have a great day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next one. Stay tuned for more videos, more to come. Have a great one, everybody.